if this is working. You are live. What is going on? I just wanted to do this to see if it was going to work. Let's see. I got to do some things. What's up? Hello, hello. I'll see you in the shadows. Can you at least give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Trying to reset this stuff up. Trying to think of what to go to send something out. Google Mail. Huh. What's up, everybody? Since there ain't nobody here but like two people and they ain't showing themselves, must be a troll or a fan, a secret admirer. Hello, this is Ray. People get surprised when I go live anymore, you know. What's up, Randy Russell? How you doing over there, buddy? I just wanted to pop in for a minute and see what's going on. I took the kiddo to work. Hey, Evil, one of you guys tell me if you can hear me okay, or if it's too loud or too low. Setting up these new mics and stuff is a little difficult when you don't have anybody to go back and forth with. What's up, Sick? Yeah, so what I was saying was I took the kiddo. Okay, sounds good. All right. So I got the kiddo to work, got back, and figured I'd jump on here for a few minutes and see what's going on. Since I was in the side chat earlier of Moto's live, sounds good. Okay. I just didn't want it to be too much echo or too much craziness because trying to fix it up. Hello, Gloria. How are you? If anybody talks to Salty, I'd seen a message in Moto's side chat asking if my email was correct contact on my channel. I think it is. I'm not for sure if I even have it in there, to tell you the truth, if you can. But I've got his, I don't know, he may have just wanted to talk or something. So I've got his phone number. I texted him, but he's never messaged me back. So I didn't know if he was trying to get a hold of me or what, because he was asking for my email. And I don't know if I even have that set up where you can look on my YouTube channel and I have email on there. I don't even know, because when I look at it and I go into it and look, it just shows my YouTube channel. It doesn't, the link, it doesn't say my email. So now it may be in a different area, like on Instagram and stuff like that. But I'm banned from Instagram for right now. So they give me 3 more days ban. So because I posted a video of Trump, you know, and the video had been reposted like 100,000 times. That's crazy. They singled me out, I guess. But it's okay. This is the 3rd time in a month I've been banned from that platform. So what I did was, Roadkill Ron, what's up? So I unsubscribed from Instagram. Everybody says, well, it's free. Well, yes, but if you're like me, I paid to be verified, and it gives you more options. It gives you more editing options for your shorts. Gives you a lot more things, emojis, different things like that. And so what I done was, you know, I canceled my subscription to it, and I'm not paying them $15 a month anymore. They can keep it. They can wipe my whole Instagram channel off. I don't care. Really doesn't bother me a bit, because if you can't even, I mean, you can't even say anything on those platforms anyways. They're so blue. I mean, you just can't, you know, it's ridiculous that you can't even express, you know, your opinion in a grace matter. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't me. I reposted something that was, you know, posted, but that's okay. You know, that's life. You know, you got people that need their safe spaces, and, you know, they're going to get upset over normal people like me. So I just figured that, since the video had been, reposted like 100,000 times, there was no issue. But I guess there was, even on Facebook, because when I post, uh, to my story on Instagram, it sends it to Facebook because I have it set up like that to keep my Facebook active. And so when it does that, even Facebook was like hitting me with a red flag saying some stuff, and then it was like holding it for review, and so I just went ahead and deleted it off my storyline. And I just thought it was funny. You can't even post, the president speaking. Yeah, man, roadkill, man. It's like they want you to be this person, like they say, oh, you be yourself and all this, but like when you get on there and start doing things, it's like you have to hold back. You can't say certain words. But look here, you can go and look up the most irate Karens videos and people fighting and, and throwing down. And then you can go and find a million videos of people shooting each other or cops shooting people, getting KIL, and all that stuff. See, I even have to watch what I say on here because they want to, penalize you for it. So, and that's what's crazy. It's like, really? Like, I can go look up a million videos of this bad stuff, but I can't post a simple 3-minute video of Trump speaking and I get banned for 3 days. That's so. Why did he even go and meet Mark Zuckerberg? Why did he even go meet with Trump at Mar-a-Lago like last couple weeks ago? And why did he even write a letter and apologize to the Congress saying the Democrats pushed me to do this and to censor his stuff? Why did he apologize, trying to get on Trump's good side, of course? But if he's still going to, monitor your stuff and not let you post anything, that doesn't make sense. So, and not only that, like they're all trying to kiss ass, of course, because they're billionaires. They know what's good for business. They know if they work with him, their business is going to flourish under Trump. I'm not saying they didn't make money under Biden, but they didn't make their business wasn't that great under Biden and the only reason their business is good is because people like Jeff Bezos, they own Amazon, they own Facebook, they're monopoly, they're huge. I mean, if it was a regular business out here in the streets, they're going to go under. I mean, that's just the bottom line. So they're not going to make it, but they've got enough money. If they lose $1 million to 30 million in 4 years, wow, they're okay. Anyone that can, build $100 million underground bunker and house, they've got the money to lose 30 million in 4 years. What's up, Chasing Ghosts? Robert, what's up, buddy? Zen, what's up? Yes, I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I haven't done one of these live streams in a long time. I just wanted to jump on here and do one. Evil, you could send him mine if you want. It's okay if he has mine. I don't know what he was wanting. That's why I jumped on here and wanted to do a live. I figured he might jump on and say what he was wanting because I know he had posted something in the side chat over there saying, asking if my information was correct. Oh, thanks, bud. It's just my kitchen, man. It's just a shelf I keep with old antiques and my great grandparents' stuff they passed down and things like that. And then, of course, I got a back door here. I try to keep the sunlight, it's cloudy and rainy, but out of the glass door there. So, and I keep it open because I smoke around here. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just, it's ridiculous that And now, of course, the media wants to say, hey, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to, tell everybody that, Elon Musk and Trump's into it and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, you sure don't like smart people around Trump. And that's what it is. They're like, saying, oh, hey, wait a minute. They're into it. No, they're not. Dude, if I was a president or if I was anybody important, I want important people around me. I want smart people. You know what I mean? Not sheep. I don't want sheep. I don't want the rhinos of the Washington. I don't want the Democrat, the ones that's already sold out. I want smart, intelligent people. I'm not going to go out here on the street and pick up some crackhead and say, here, give me, hey, give me advice on the country. And I'm not saying like a regular person. I would a regular person. When I say crackhead, I mean like someone that actually active in drugs and all that, doing all that stuff. Now, yes, if do they have to be a rich, smart person? No. But if it's somebody that I believe that's intelligent enough to take advice from, and of course I'd take advice from them. But if it's somebody that's just retarded and out here on drugs and doing stuff, of course I'm not going to. Why wouldn't he surround himself with people that, can make a difference? That's what they're so scared of, though. They're so scared that he's actually going to make a change and a difference and people are going to like it. And of course, the view, they want to say, hey, Trump needs to be careful around any steps because JD Vance and Elon's, this is their conspiracy. They're plotting to, get rid of Trump and them to be president, vice president. I mean, some of the dumb stuff these people say is just buffoons, So I think it's a laughable thing. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and what's up, Moto? But yeah, I mean, it's kind of just nutty. If you watch legacy media, you're getting filled full of fake information, in my opinion. It's just there's no way in the world I would ever sit and watch any of those. I do clip through some of the clips that's being said because you got to know what's being lied. You have to, if you watch any sort of news, you have to watch some of the ignorance. I mean, you don't have to sit and watch it all day, but you have to know what they're trying to push because they push fear mongering, they push, fake news, and they don't want people to know the real stuff. So, and they're so upset that they're, people go to social media for their information nowadays, and I do. Now, do I turn it on Fox and see if there's a breaking, a news alert or something? Yes, every whenever I do. Do I turn to CNN and all those? No, because I see enough of their lies that I don't watch that crap. And that's what they hate. Sorry. People say, and here's one of the things, what's funny is a lot of the people, and the reason the legacy media, they're a lot of the people that work there and they try to report their little stories. The reason they're mad is because people on social media are getting more views and more watch time than they are, than the cable news. I mean, I remember growing up and the cable news was just, it was news. That's where you went for your information. Now, if I do watch if I do really want to watch the news, I like to watch my local area news because they tell you what's going on in your local area, in your cities, like Knoxville or Nashville, stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Rob Benjamin? How you doing this morning, buddy? Or I should say lunchtime, afternoon. I was up at 3, so it's not morning to me. But Elon Musk is very okay until, yeah, God's sake, yeah. I mean, look. Yeah, I mean, it's just insane because people don't realize that you got to be smart to be able to create that stuff, and just not just that, but you got to be a think tank. You have to be able to think stuff up like that, and it's not easy just sitting around and And I mean, you got to have some great ideas. You have to really put thought and effort into it. I mean, if you look at his backstory, I mean, he wasn't born with riches and silver spoons and all that, but I believe he went to college and he dropped out or did something like that. He said it wasn't for him. I don't know. Maybe he finished. I don't think he did, but I was trying to see on here. And also, I wanted to let everybody know, if you don't know, I do have a video premiering tonight at 7 o'clock. If you're interested in like a reaction video, I'm doing a reaction video to something. If of course you can see it on there. It's the view of them talking about getting rid of Trump and and stuff like that, and the government shut down. And if you don't like that stuff, it's cool. You don't have to watch it. If you do, cool. I appreciate it. I'm not. Yes, I have been growing. I don't think that anybody gets on YouTube and just wants to sit and say, well, okay, I got a channel, so now I don't want views, I don't want subscribers, I don't want that. I think everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants a channel. Yes, some people just get on here, and I'm not saying about anybody here or in my side chat or anybody I know. I'm just saying, yes, we all do this to also create memories for our family if they want to watch them, or kids, grandkids, whatever. I know a lot of the older people do that. The reason they started YouTube, I started YouTube to basically have something to do. I was pretty much driving my wife mad. She said, "Here, do something. Da da da. You need to do something." So she got me a camera and a GoPro, and I started doing it. So I think it says when I started on my channel, it's some back in 2021. It was around August 2021. It was before Biketoberfest. I started, put a couple of videos out, then I went to Biketoberfest, and I did it, and it's just the things on my channel is what I enjoy and what I like to do and what I like to post. I like political comedy. I like comedy. I like just showing my life. I like showing my motorcycle stuff. I like going places and doing things. And I think we all do. I think if we all stuck to one topic, I think people is going to get tired of what I know. I do. I can only speak for myself. I get tired of watching the same old motorcycle shit. I get tired of watching the same old RV shit. I get tired of watching the same old. It's a million videos, and it's how-to videos. It's do this or do that. And some people won't admit it. I'm one of the people that admit it. I don't care to admit it. What's up, badass garage? Ain't seen you in a while, buddy. Of course, I ain't been on here in a while. But I'm one of the guys that admit it. I'm not an all motorcycle channel. I don't care what people think about it. I don't care what you say about my channel. I don't care what you say. Oh, you're not motorcycle. Yes, I own 2 Harleys. I ride motorcycle. I'm an all-around channel. I do all-around stuff. So if you tell me you go in your garage and you show your car, do I get to criticize you and say, hey, you didn't show a motorcycle, man? I thought you was a motorcycle channel. Come on, man. You really going to say that you're an all just dedicated motorcycle channel? Whatever, So everybody's got different things on their channel, and different people see success different ways. Different people see categories different way. I'm just going to say one thing. If I put myself in one category, I would never grow. I would never grow as a person. I would never meet people, and I would be limited. I do not want to be limited. I do not want to be stuck in one category. I want people to watch and see the things I enjoy in my life and what I'm doing. So if that's like putting somebody in a box and saying, okay, you can't go outside the box. You're stuck in that box. You can only do the stuff you can in that box, and that's it. So I'm not that kind of guy. I want to go to the top. It's not conceited. It's not arrogance. It's Do I want to succeed in something? Yes. Do I have goals? Yes. Does that make me wrong or a bad person? No. Do I want to win? I'm not in competition with nobody but myself. Yes, I want to win. You got to tell yourself you don't want to win. You're going to win. And you got to tell yourself, hey, I don't want to do this. I got to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to grow. I'm going to make something of this channel. Or why are you on here? I mean, truthfully, if you're a YouTuber and you make videos, then you want to grow. If you're just somebody on YouTube that watches people like me and the other, people in the side chat channels and stuff, hey, here's the thing. You won't have videos on your channel. You won't try to make videos. You just enjoy watching. There's nothing wrong. I watched YouTube for like 4 years before I even started even thinking about doing it. And then I was like, wait a minute. When the wife said, here, do something, figure out something to do, because I, got done with work and all that, And so I'm sitting here basically retired and like, okay, what to do? And then she bought me a camera, and I was like, well, I'm watching these people walk around with a camera. Excuse me. Well, shit, I can do that. That's easy. I can talk. I don't care to be in front of a camera. Let's do it. So that's how I basically got started. And I've been doing it for going on, I guess, 3.5 years, something like that, going on 4 years. So, it takes a while. You just got to stick with it. You got to find your niche, get to the top. If you want to grow and get somewhere, in my opinion, I had a few people big channels tell me, hey, find out what your niche is. Find out what people like to watch that you like, you know what I mean? Find out something that you enjoy yourself and that people are going to watch. And start making videos of that, doing whatever. And when you get big enough, then you can start introducing other things to your channel that you enjoy as well. And, then that's how you grow your audience from one category to the next. And then you're going to have a category of 10 different categories of, all these different viewers that likes your channel, because maybe just a percentage of them likes the motorcycles. Well, maybe this other percentage over here likes the comedy stuff. This other percentage over here just likes watching you do your daily stuff, showing videos of, kind of behind the scenes, but not behind the scenes, just regular stuff. Because if anybody knows me, I don't edit much, if at all. I just like to hit record and go. So some people put in the work and they hardly grow. Exactly. Been doing this for 3 years. Let's see what he's saying. Okay. Been doing this for 3 years and haven't gotten over 300 subs. And Rob, I'm with you, buddy. I haven't started growing until this past year. I mean, truthfully, like I was stuck at like 500 subs and then finally got to 600. I mean, really, like you've seen my channel. You follow me and I've followed you this whole time. You've seen it. It's just, and I don't care what people say about my channel. I don't care what people say about me. That doesn't affect me of what I'm going to do with my channel. When I feel comfortable putting things that I'm comfortable with, that I enjoy on my channel, then that's what I'm going to post. And if, hey, it's not your channel, it's mine. And the thing I always try to tell people, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here watching though. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to subscribe. And I appreciate all the subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I love the views. I love the people that come in the side chat, that want to actually have a good time and hang out and talk to each other and all that. But, there's always those people out there, those, 2% people that they're envious or they're jealous or they want to just see the world burn, and they don't like for anybody to be successful. They don't like for anybody to do anything good, and they want to bring everybody down. And I don't like that. I have no clue how I have subs. I I just overloaded the algorithms of content, and it may be, but dude, you do videos, you talk. You're not just shooting a video and showing something. You sit and talk in front of the camera. You know, there's ways to doing things. But like I said, and that's what I said, when you find your niche, when you find what people actually watch more of, if you go through and study your own videos or your shorts, and you find what people watch more, and go to your studios, your YouTube studios or your analytics, go in there and see what people are commenting on more, or they're hitting the thumbs up more, or they're viewing more, and say, hey, he likes, hey, they like it more when I'm sitting there talking just to the camera, to my face, and talking and walking around or whatever. Okay, I need to do more of those. Or maybe they like it more when you're just showing your motorcycle and not even showing your face, or showing your cars, or showing your property. Whatever you want to do on your channel is your business. But whatever you do, and whatever is getting the most views and likes, you don't have to do the same video, but you can stick to that narrative. You know what I mean? You can kind of stick to that, that trend at the moment, because we all know trends come and go. And there's a lot of trends in right now of like people just watching people eat noodles and different things like that. I mean, it's insane, to watch people see that these other channels get like thousands and hundreds of thousands of views and millions of views over some girl sitting in a restaurant eating noodles or chicken. It's crazy, but it's kind of nuts. Okay, guys, anybody want to jump on real quick? I'll drop the link in the side chat for like 5 seconds, and I'm pulling it out. So, like a virgin on prom night, guys. Okay. People like my hippy dippy stuff along with my bike stuff. See, but you need to add that together. You don't talk really, just ride videos. Yeah. And, been stuck around 490 subs. Roadkill, buddy. Maybe you should talk a little bit. Maybe that'll kick it up a little bit. Try something different. I ain't saying you got to show your face, but you can, you know what I mean? You can kind of just, you don't have to show your face, but you can talk behind the scenes. That's the way I see it. Maybe it'll kick it up. Maybe. I mean, do you show yourself riding, or do you just show the road? That's the thing. If you show yourself riding, talk, get a little bit of talking in there. If not, then, that's the way I would do it, because I started out talking on all my videos, even the ride videos I've done. I've done a ton of ride videos. There was a lot of videos I never posted. I still got 3 videos in my camera on the card from Daytona this past March Bike Week. I still ain't even got off the card yet. I've still got like 2 videos on my Instant 360 or X360, X2, whatever it's called, that I haven't even got off my card yet. Chasing Ghost says, I'm not interested in chasing the views. Okay. I am just doing my thing, makes growth slow but steady with lots of return followers. In other words, yeah, being yourself is, yeah, and it is. And, like I said, it's your channel. Do what you want on it. That's why we create these things, for us to do what we want on our channel. I don't criticize anybody for that. It's their platform. If anybody complains, like we always say, ask YouTube for a refund, because it's free to watch, man. You don't have to watch. You don't have to go to anybody's channel. You don't have to watch anybody, I mean, people want to complain and say things, but it's true. It ain't like they're paying. I don't pay anything to watch people's channels. I don't at all. So, okay, guys, I'm killing the link. So, because you have ignorance that wants to jump in here and act stupid, and I'm not allowing that. So I just figured if anybody wanted to jump on, they could. But and I agree, chasing ghosts. I think your name is Tara, right? Is it Tara? Uh, the way you sit around and play the guitar and stuff, that's you. That I've seen that a few times, and uh, I believe that is, what you enjoy, and I believe it's authentic. Uh, I mean, I think that there's a place for that, just like anybody else's channel. There's a place for everything, especially on YouTube. There's over 100 million different channels and people. But I mean, because I talk and review other videos and other things, does that make me not authentic? Yeah, I'm authentic because what you see is what you get with me. And I'm not asking you that as a, saying, hey, you don't believe me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I agree with you on the authenticity. Yes, I have videos, all that stuff. I'm original. Uh, but is every bit of my content completely of me and what I'm filming? No, it doesn't have to be. That's the thing. You can do what you want. I would have joined, but I'm at work getting ready to actually work. Way, getting to work. Snore Toga. I can't get used to that snore shit, man. Change your name back. Hello again. Hey, when you can work and make that money, Moto, work. That's what I say. Don't worry about YouTube because YouTube ain't paying as much as your work. I can tell you that. What are you going to get? 5 cents from YouTube? And then you get what? What's up, Jamin? Jamin Rooney. What a character. Love that guy to death, man. He's a good dude. If you ever get a chance to meet him too. But yeah, I mean, somebody told me if my channel was monetized, I would have made a good chunk of money this month off the views I've had on my shorts. I think my studio said I've hit 2.5 million views this month on shorts. So I hope all of you guys have had a good holiday, good Christmas with family. If not, if you haven't been with family, maybe you've had just a good, Christmas and holidays with your, just your immediate family like me. Thanksgiving, we had big family gathering, but Christmas is just, it's us 5. And, but now I did have to go to my brother-in-law's, and see my little nephews. They have 5 boys, I think it is. Yeah. And it was good to go over there and eat and see them for about an hour and leave, come home. Because I'm a homebody when it comes to that. Like, I don't want a house full of people, but I don't want to go anywhere on Christmas. I kind of like to just be my immediate family, my wife and kids, and that's it. So, hey, Salty buddy, hey there. I text you on your phone. I hope that was still your phone number. I had seen where you put that comment over in Moto's side chat asking if my email was correct on my information. So I was thinking maybe you was trying to get a hold of me, but I forgot I had your phone number. Yeah, you have. Yeah, that information is correct. That goes to my iPhone, Salty. That goes to my iCloud or my iMail, iCloud mail, whatever you call it. So, I didn't know which one I had. I didn't know actually what platform you was looking at to see my information because I think Instagram maybe excuse me. I think Instagram maybe has one email address. I have 3 different email addresses. So I think Instagram has one, and then I think my YouTube maybe has my Google mail because I have 2 Google emails and I have one iPhone, iCloud mail, or whatever you call it. It comes directly to my phone. And because I had to set that up when I got my phone. So I had to create a new email. And that way I could receive my Amazon stuff and all that shit. So, and I got kicked off of Instagram again for 3 days, I guess. My Instagram said you were on, so I was wondering. I don't know why it's saying I'm on. I guess it's just stuck where I was on it and it cut me off. You know what I mean? Because that's what it does when you get banned and you get on. Because I get on through the app on my phone, Instagram, and when I got on, and then it pops up and says, "We are working on the situation, da da da," and it's a blank paper, and it just says real tiny letters. It says, "We are working. You will shortly be fixed soon." And it's like a 3-day wait because I got banned. And then when I went into it and started asking about it, I actually dove into it and started looking it up and got a hold of Instagram, and they was like, "Yeah, you got banned for posting this video," and it was a Trump video. I was like, "That's silly." Okay, because I text that number you gave me like twice, and you never answered, so I figured you was either in bed or something. But yeah, you're thinking about doing a channel. Okay, well, you play guitar too, Roadkill, Ron? Yeah, man, check Chasing Ghost out. I don't have a lot of moderators. I think I got one. I ain't even been on here in so long. I wouldn't even know how to make somebody a moderator anymore. Let's see if I can remember correctly. I've done this shit for so long and now I forget how to do it. I think I got to go out and go to YouTube, mute my stuff, go to my chat, create somebody as a moderator, I think. Let me see. Okay, let's see here. I don't like everybody as a moderator. I've told people that. I only like 1 or 2 people because it's just, if somebody acts up, I don't want everybody as a moderator and then they can't get put in timeout, or someone can't, see to them. So yeah, it's in the studio. There's an easy way of going by it though. Here, let me mute my mic for a second, guys, so don't trip out. Can you hear me? You just have to go into your channel, go to YouTube, instead of going to your community. All you got to do is go into YouTube, go over to your channel, go into your live and go to your side chat and look in your side chat and those 3 little dots, click on it, and then you can make somebody a moderator. Like I just made Salty Badger. Evil Rick's been a moderator from pretty much day 1, I think. I just made Salty Badger and Moto. I think Moto is the moderator now. So it's really simple, which I'm sure your way is. If I look it up, go to community or something, but I just go into YouTube or go to new tab, hit YouTube, and then go straight to my live stream and then go to the side chat and click those little dots. And then you can make somebody a moderator. And I'm not saying I made Salty a moderator to actually do work. You know what I mean? I just do it. I did it so there'd be more than one because Rick can't do it all. Man, he does a lot. Everybody's side chats, and I don't expect that out of anybody. And like I always say, you don't have to drop everybody's channel in the side chat. If anybody's wanting in my side chat, if anybody's wanting someone else's channel, just ask that person or ask the moderator. I mean, and the moderator will be blue with a wrench around it or next to it. So just ask the moderator uh, if you can have someone's channel and tell them whose channel you want, and I'm sure they'll put it in there. And the thing about that is, if you don't know how to get someone's name to highlight, put the little at, the little round A with the round, a circle around it first, and then start to type in their name that's in the side chat, and it should pop up their name. Click on it, and then when they see, and when you put the message in, it'll highlight just only on their screen, and they'll see it highlighted, so they'll know you're talking to them. So, which I'm sure all you guys are familiar with that, but I just wanted to let you know, if you don't know how to highlight somebody's name, just put the little at first, the little A button with a circle around it. It's called tagging people's names or something like that. So I don't know. It's weird, but anyways, I just wanted to jump on here. It's been 41 minutes, and I just wanted to jump on here and see if I could run a live stream again. It's been so long since I ran my own. I mean, I've done a couple on my phone, driving down the road through YouTube, but I just figured I'd jump on here and just talk. Wife's in the bed. She's worked 80 hours this week. I took my daughter to work. She had to be there by 10. And then my other daughter, she's fixing to leave and go to work. She's got to be at work at noon, so at 12 o'clock. What's up, man? Merry Christmas to you too, Peaky Biker. What a guy. I mean, ask them what they eat over there for their Christmas meals. I bet it's totally different from what we eat. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm sure they do eat over there. It's pretty good. It's probably pheasant and some birds, some different kind of birds and stuff. But it's good seeing you, Peaky Biker, man. It's taking a minute to get used to the face, man, all clean cut and stuff. He shaved his beard off, man, and I'm so used to seeing him with his beard, and which I trimmed mine the other day too. I trimmed all that junk off, and I don't know. I just get to the point where it gets old, and I just want to cut it off. So. I can't find Chasing Ghosts' channel. I'd like to check it out. Okay, Evil Rick just posted it in there. Roadkill. So maybe you can go through that link. Maybe that link will work. You have Goose, and usually on bread. Okay. It's strange for me. That kind of sounds a little weird, but I don't know, man. Depending on if you got some good homemade like bread, like if you can dip in the the juices and stuff. I'm a weird eater, man. I'll try anything. I'll eat. It doesn't matter. I like to eat. I like to try different foods, new foods. Foods I've never eat. I mean, I'm not big on drinking, so I don't care to like try other people's alcohol and stuff like that. But when people say, "Hey, we're drinking hot tea," or something like that, over in the UK and England and all that, and I'm like, I've drank warm tea before. It's not bad, but like I like sweet iced tea. Gotta have tons of ice in it. Got to be sweet. Got to be good and cold. Yeah, I drink a lot of beer. Yeah, but I'm sure you've sifted through the different flavors. You're probably that kind of guy that drinks that dark colored beer. Jamin, buddy, be good or be good at it. Oh yeah, Yeah, you don't want to be out when it's still raining and stuff. It's been raining here for 2 days. Yesterday was so bad. We had like 50-mile-per-hour winds. It stormed so bad last night, knocked the electricity out. It was just awful, man. Though I mean, you couldn't get out. The wind was just blowing you sideways, and it poured the rain. I mean, it was a heavy rain. I'm used to rain, but it was heavy, 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 heavy. So. So you drink ales? Nice to have you back on. Yeah, I tell you, man, it's been a while, ain't it? Been a year. I made a post though. I made a post on Facebook. I think it was also. I'm going to start dedicating myself some time to come back on this live streaming. Maybe not every week. Certainly not every day, but at least maybe I'm thinking twice a month, hopefully, if I can fit it in with the kids. And I'm not trying to make excuses. I really do. I miss it. I want to do it. But getting burnt out and a bunch of other shit that went on, I'm not going to talk about. But anyways, I'm going to come back, and I made a post saying starting the new year, I'm going to try to figure out a good day where I don't have to go and take my child to work and pick her up from school and take her to work and then have to go. Because the time I go and pick her up from work, it's a 20-minute drive down the mountain and then 20-minute back up a mountain, which I know that ain't a lot to people, but I'm going down a mountain and back up a mountain. I'm not getting home till after 6, 7 o'clock. And time I get home and been running and stuff, it's like, man, I just want to eat supper and not really do anything, to tell you the truth. I've got comfortable doing that. And so getting back on here, it's been kind of, I mean, it's been good. It's been good at getting to reconnect with people, and getting to talk to everybody. So I mean, it's been good to get some things out. It's been good to need a set date. Yeah, I know, man. And third Thursday of the month, kind of thing. Yeah, and that's what I'm sifting through, because I'm kind of like just popping on here and there a couple other people's live streams. The Moto Bombs. I've jumped on his a few times. Retired rider John. I've jumped on his once, twice maybe. I can't remember if it's twice. Once, and then my microphones and stuff went kaboo, so I had to pull out another microphone and stuff. Another one I had, and so I don't like getting on if I got failed equipment. But now that I got this other microphone out of the box over there, and I've never used it, and set it back up, set this one up and stuff like that. So I've really just kind of just been looking at the calendar and trying to think, okay, we got a new year coming. There's I'm trying to sift through people on YouTube, and I know it's like, well, you just go live when you want to, don't worry about anybody else's life. But I'm not that kind of guy. I like to not step on toes. And it's like, do I do it this night? Oh, wait, there's this guy doing it. Oh, well, I'll go over here and do it this night. Well, no, hang on. Somebody's doing theirs on that night. I don't want to, pull their people away from their side chat, because a lot of people know the same people. So it's like, what do you do? Which night do you pick, and what hour do you pick, and is it going to interfere? And I know a lot of people say it doesn't matter. Don't think about that. But I do. I'm the kind of guy I don't want to shit on friends, and I'm not going to. So, yeah, I know, man. You know how I feel about yours, though. If I get on yours, I need closed caption, because I can't understand none of those guys. I understand them to a point. You know what I mean? It's so funny, because it's like that night I was on, it's been what, a year, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I jumped on, I think it was the Military Bikers or your channel. And there was like 8 of us on there, and I'm the only American on there. And they're like, people in the side chat's like, Ray doesn't even understand what they're saying. And I was like, truly, every one of them was talking, their language and so much. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even understand what they're talking about. I know, but it was cool because I don't care. I'll jump on, I don't really care. I would jump on anybody. So I would talk to them. I didn't care. And it's cool because like, the Canadian vet, is it Canadian vet? That guy, Canadian vet, that guy, I think that's his name, man. He comments on my stuff here and there and things like that. I mean, the dude's so cool, and such an awesome guy too. Canadian vet writer maybe, or something like that. I can't remember his name. So, but anyways, he seems like a really good dude. And, like I'll see him from time to time, here and there on stuff. And I'm like, man, and it always takes me back to that place too, where like I was on that live stream and I didn't understand anybody. I was like, what the hell's going on? I can't understand. They're talking about things that I would know if it was in English. You know what I mean? Like certain drinks, certain things. It was just a wild live stream. But yeah, it was good though. It was good. But I didn't know. I wanted to. What are you doing up? What is it like? 6 o'clock your time, Peaky? I mean, it's got to be 5, 6 o'clock over there. That's not bad. You're 6 hour jump ahead of us, so you'll go into the New Year's before we will. Then, nice. You'll have a New Year's. Are you doing a New Year's live? See, you there you go again, 1735. Like, I understand this. You guys, that's military time. I know it is, but I don't know what that is. If any of you guys in the side chat know what 1735 is, leave a comment. It is 4:34 there, I guess. New Year's Day. You're going to do one New Year's Day? Okay. Cool. And usually when you do your live, that's around 2 o'clock my time. So, what's up, Jay? Yeah, you made it for a live stream. 5:35. See, I thought it was 4:35. It's 5:35. So, yeah, I can tell you, I'm not good with the military time. That's oh man, it ain't been that great me talking moto, but thanks. Like I said, I gotta get back into things, man. I gotta get back into the comfortability of speaking again with nobody on screen. So, yeah, Jay, you're on your other one. It's been a long time, brother. I hope the West Coast, if that's where you're still at, is treating you right. Yeah, Pinky, I'm going to. So far, I'm hoping to make it back to Daytona Bike Week. That's in March. Just have to see first. I do have some work to do with the bike. I need to get a new exhaust system. I've got a hole at the end of my exhaust where my slip-ons go on my headers. I've got a hole there at the end, towards the end, so it's leaking. So exhaust, it's leaking exhaust, so it's not real good. So I need to get some new headers and pipes. I just need to do the whole exhaust system. They keep saying my transmission bearings are out, which I just had them replaced like 2 years ago. And so I've got to have the transmission pulled out and the new bearings put in. So there's another probably $2,500. I don't know. Last time it was pretty expensive. They put in new bearings and seals and all that. He wanted to rebuild the transmission for $3,500, and I was like, "Does it need it?" Well, no. I was like, "Then why do you want to rebuild it? And charge me that kind of money?" So I didn't have him to rebuild it, but now the bearings are gone again within 2 years, and he said it lasts longer than that, but it didn't. So first things first, I got to get some work done to the bike, and then hopefully I can do that and make it to Bike Week in March. I know definitely I'm doing Smoke Out September. I'm hoping to do at least another one. Probably do a few local things. I'm not for sure. I would like to ride over to a thing they have every year. It's called VAMM, VAMM. I'm only like 3.5 hours away, so maybe I'll do like a day ride over there, meet a few people, stay the night, get up and leave. Something like that. I don't know. But I do have, I do a lot of local riding. But like I said, first I got to get things seen to the bike. I definitely need the new exhaust system. I definitely need. And truthfully, I just wish if I had the money just to go and trade the old thing in and get something different. Not a brand new 24. I would like to get maybe a 22, 21, 22 Street Glide, Road Glide. Doesn't matter to me. Same bike, just different fairing. I've rode both of them, so it doesn't matter. I don't really care which one, as long as the price is, right and the deal's okay. That's what it matters to me. Let's see. Sorry, I ain't even been paying attention to the chat. I've been talking. Dog is Jay. Yeah, your channel or somebody else. Yeah, I'm on work computer, he says. Sturgis is looking good. Yeah, to say, man, I tell you what, brother. I haven't been there. And, of course, that's what I'd love to go do. Sturgis, of course, is always on the list. It never comes off the list. But, man, I have to have the right motorcycle set up. I have to have it fixed. I want my bike to be, I don't want any issues with it. It's got to be running top tier. Because I'm not going to go somewhere like that and spend that kind of money to go and have problems with my bike. Especially when you got Needles Highway and, and all those roads out there in Mount Rushmore and all those places to ride and explore and all that stuff. There's no way I'm going to take my bike with it, not being in the best shape it can be in. So, and I know things happen, but when you start out with bad things happen. So I don't want to start out with, I need transmission bearings. I need, I got an exhaust leak. I don't want to start out with stuff like that. I'm not going to. I'm going to have things fixed before I even start out. So, okay, guys, let's see. Okay, they're talking back and forth. Good. Righteous. I've got to get back to. Okay, buddy. Yeah, it's been too long, man. Hop on anytime you see me, buddy. It's good seeing you. Always good to talk to you, Jay. Which, like I said, like Evil said, if you don't know who that is, that's Dog on a Hog. He's on the West Coast. Good old feller. Just loves to ride his motorcycle and live, just like all of us. So, okay, let's see what Salty's saying. How far from Greenboro, North Carolina are you? Greenboro, North Carolina. I'm 5.5 hours from Smokeout. Smokeout is in Salisbury, North Carolina. So if you look that up, I'm 5.5 hours from Salisbury. So, and that was interstate. Now that half the interstates fell off the mountain because of that shit, who knows how long it would take me to go around and around and around we go. What streaming software are you using for this? Okay, I'm back on StreamYard, which I ain't never left it. I've paid, for it ever since I started streaming. February One Big Motor. Is that the Full Throttle magazine held by the owner of the magazine? Is that the Lincoln Enfield? Yeah, Lincoln Enfield. Man, such a great dude. If you know Lincoln Enfield personally, like I know the guy. I met the guy. I've hung out with him twice. I mean, I helped him unload. He set his booth up next to the RV, to the Thumpers RV and stuff, and we helped him unload it. And he set his booth up. I met him and his wife, and dude, Smoke Out second year. This year was the second time at Smoke Out. I talked to him and everything. Yeah, he's a real cool guy, man. He's a humble guy. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. So yeah, Peaky, I'm still on StreamYard. I know a lot of people have been trying that Restream program. Uh, I've never had luck with it. I tried it for free, I think once, and it demanded so much internet. Like it was like flickering in and out and stuff like that. It was like, and the reason why I got good internet, don't get me wrong, we pay for good internet. But when my kids are on TV and they're on their little phones and their pads and their, and all that stuff, uh, it just interfered with that Restream. And people are like, yeah, but you got more options with Restream. You can set it up. I'm like, yeah, you can set it up to where you can, look like you're in a little TV and stuff. I don't care about that. If I want to just stream, I'm going to stream and talk to people like through StreamYard, but you use a green screen. Oh, yeah. I thought about getting one and putting up doing different backgrounds and stuff. I don't know though. It's kind of, I'm real close to the wall and the door right here because my kitchen is out this way, and like I can't interfere with the wife and moving around, the kids move around in the kitchen, so I'm like kind of stuck over here by the door. Like this right here is the corner of the wall going down. Well, it's about 6 feet down that way, but I don't care to tell it. I've got a small kitchen. It's probably a 16 by 20 or 16 by 16. I don't know, something like that. 16 by 20 or something. I don't know. It's not that great size. I don't have an extra room to set up like like a studio in, or I would be in my own like office studio. I don't have that. I'm not. Excuse me. I don't have that kind of house because I don't have that kind of money. So, but I think anybody can do anything from anywhere. You don't have to have material, big size stuff to just like I said. I'm sitting at a little round kitchen table. But seriously, like it's two chairs. I'm in one of them. There's one more. It's a little round table. I use just about half of it for my laptop and my boom arm and my camera and all that stuff. So, and they don't care. The kids are 18 and 16. They eat in the living room. They don't spill stuff. We've raised them to not do that. So they're good about that. So, when your kids are 4 and 5, yes, we set them at the table. Yes, they eat at the kitchen table. Yes, they, stuff like that. But now they're bigger. One's in college. She mostly eats, out there somewhere, at school and stuff like that. And the other one she works and she eats at work or somewhere else, and they're always on the run and the go. And so we don't sit and have family dinners unless it's something special. Now we cook just about every night, but it's not like, they'll come in from work and grab them something to eat and we've already eat, so because that's what you do when kids get big, they grow up and they get jobs and they learn how to, do things when they come in the house and eat and clean up their mess. And that's from how we've raised them. So, but gotta say, brother, I was happy to see you that your politics out. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like it, Jay. A lot of people didn't like it, buddy. But like I said, it's my channel. You have your own channel for a reason. People that YouTube, allows you to do your own channel. And if you don't, I don't criticize anybody else's channel or what they put on it. That's not my place. I don't judge somebody because their politics. That doesn't mean that doesn't stop me from being friends with somebody because they have certain politic beliefs or their beliefs. If I truly know somebody and they truly know me, it doesn't matter what our beliefs in politics are. You should remember that that's your friend, and there's other qualities to that person than just politics. And So, in my opinion, and I've lost subscribers, I've lost friends or so-called friends over politics, and I'm like, well, we can always agree to disagree, and not everybody's going to like my politics. And you don't have to watch the videos that I put out about politics. You're more than welcome not to watch, but that doesn't mean, and I think it's childish when people judge other people over religion, politics, or other stuff like that. I think it's stupid. It's a road that never ends. You'll never get to the end of that road if you want to argue with somebody over that kind of stuff. It's not. You won't get nowhere, man. I've got 3 channels, man. To tell you the truth, I've got Ray's Motor Life, I got Right Lane Talk, and I've got the Golf and Biker. So, and I've got content on all of them. So, it is what you can handle. A lot of times I don't post a lot, like every day or every week on the other channel. On the Right Lane, it's more. I'll post about twice a month on it. It was just something I was playing around with and doing. So, what's up, John? Retired rider. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we can all. Let's see what he's saying. We can all agree to disagree and remain. Yeah, and that's what I said. I've lost friends. I've lost people say, hey, don't talk about it. Well, why not? It's my channel, man. If I want to show something or post something or talk about it, I can. I don't have to get on here and just talk about a fucking motorcycle. Yes, I love motorcycles. Do I eat and breathe and sleep? No. Do I enjoy riding them? Yes. I have 2 of them. And I've owned more in my life. Do I have to constantly? Where's the rules of YouTube saying if you're got a motorcycle, you have to only post about motorcycles? No, you don't. You can post anything you want. That's the choice. That's the option that they give you when you're watching somebody's channel or other channels. You have an option. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch anybody's stuff. But I enjoy watching other people's stuff. I'm dedicated to a few, diehard channels that I definitely watch. And then there's channels I don't. And then there's channels I'll sift through. And I've said it before, man, not everybody's going to be friends. Not everybody that comes to your channel, you're going to be good friends with. You're going to hang out with. And that's okay. But you can still talk and get along with them in the side chat. You can talk to them. You can get along. But the thing is, for someone to get upset over something I post, especially if it ain't got nothing to do with them, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with that person. I don't understand it. Like you have the free will not to turn my channel on. You can go and watch something else. So, hey, if you guys would give me just a second, hey, Salty or John, any of you guys want to jump on, let me know. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I just figured I'd jump on. Peaky, whatever. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to pee. Like, really, I had to pee, man. I take a water pill and I pee like every 5 minutes, man. It's crazy. So, Picky, that's being grown up. Let's see. That's being a grown up. We all can't get on all the time. Need to. Yep, exactly. There's no need to fall out about it. I'm going to wear my FA shirt today. Been listening to my face, thinking people actually watch this. People probably do watch it. Chasing Ghosts. Makeup. Cool. Evil Rick says my channel is evil. Remember to be bad and always be evil. It's always evil shit. No. I'm just joking, evil. My channel has bikes, wood carving. Yep, it does. Fire starting, even frogging. Okay. Big tent stakes. I'm just confused. Oh, and also you'll see on Evil's channel is water, the lake that he has, or the pond, or whatever he calls it. You'll see different things of just his stuff, and I enjoy it. So I'm consider buying an ADV bike. Okay, in case the next year. Haha. Yeah. Hey, there you go, buddy. You never know. It could happen. I have a cooking channel, a bike channel, and a toy channel. See, there's nothing wrong with that. I have 3 channels, and the thing is, hopefully eventually I can grow them all into one big channel. I'll be honest, that's my goal. If anybody really wondered, I want to grow all 3 of them into one channel, and I want to be just like the biggest YouTuber in the world. No, I'm joking. I'm just teasing. I'm not that fucking conceited. So I'm just saying I do want to combine those channels eventually. Not right now, but eventually I want to be, like I said, I want to show my whole life. And that's why I put out Ray's Moto Life. Look at the end of Moto. It says life, Life. That means I want to show my life. I want people to see, things. Hey, look, this is what he did, whatever I put on there. Hey, that's, da da da. So that's what I enjoy doing, and that's what I'm going to do. So I enjoy putting out just everyday life stuff, and I believe it works. So I believe that you can do. Sorry, my volume's going. I'm messing with my volume, guys, because my hearing is. But I also believe that you can put out, other things that, like when not you, for example, I'm talking about myself. So when I turn it to say a motorcycle channel or somebody driving a car, and I'm watching them drive on the road, or a motorcycle channel and they're riding down a road and they're not talking or not, doing anything, why would I want to just sit and watch? I mean, I'm being honest. I'll be honest. That doesn't interest me because I ride a motorcycle. I know what a road looks like. I know what it is. I know what it does. I enjoy riding. Now, if the person is talking and has conversations with you and can keep it going, that makes me more interested in watching it, and I want to know what he's talking about. Now, the ones I'll watch is I want to know what, not just what's going on in life, the person's life, but I want to know if he goes to a town, what's that town called? Is there something there that's known for? Do they have a certain food? Do they have a certain, history? Do they have a certain urban legend? Things like that. That's what I like to go for. Okay, let's see. Sorry, my kid was texting me. Like Picky Biker. Like, I'll be honest, man. I watch the guy's videos. I don't always hit the thumbs up. I don't always leave a comment, but I try to. And I'll tell you why. If you ever watch his channel and his moto vlogs, and the thing I enjoy about watching his motorcycle riding abilities, it's because he's always passing by old, looks like to me anyways, old stone wall that's been there since, 1500 or whatever, those old days like that. Or he goes through those old towns or maybe not old, but he goes through the mountains where the snow is on the top of the mountains, and you can just see down in the valley of the little bitty town. Looks like a little Viking town, and these little pub towns and all this stuff. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check his channel out, and I guarantee you'll enjoy it. And he always talks, and that's a good thing because that's what keeps me interested in not just him. He's a friend. I consider him a friend, even though we live, ocean apart. But his videos keep me captured because I like seeing the things especially in a different country. You know what I mean? Like seeing the surroundings that he goes through. Just those mountains over there. I live in the mountains, but them are mountains. He's got some big ass mountains over there, and I mean it's beautiful. It reminds me of something like Braveheart, seeing those old rock walls and things like that he shows and stuff. And it's just interesting. And I like interesting things. So to keep me, interested, I like interesting things. I want to watch. And like I said, there's channels that I watch that it's not even motorcycle. I don't even watch a lot of motorcycle stuff, man. I watch a lot of, like, I don't know, somebody called it something one night. It's these Asians, dude, or whatever, and they're digging with a stick, and they dig out the ground, and they build little houses and huts and shit in the ground. And man, I'm addicted to that kind of stuff, and I'll sit and watch it for hours. Let's see. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not trying to neglect the chat, but I'm just kind of going through it. Let's see. Yeah, you've got your channel and your live channel where he does his live stream. Okay, my channel would be ADHD Biker if I had, to try to post what was on my mind. Yep. I'm telling you, that's why I like to talk a lot, because I get a lot of it off my mind. So, life has many chapters. That's right. We go through most of them. Keep people captivated. Yep. Nothing wrong with putting out what interests you. There will be people watching. I do believe it. I mean, truthfully, I hate to say this again, but still a squirrel this morning now. I almost need to find my way home. Oh my God. Okay. Thanks. I try to keep it. Dude, you do for me anyways. I mean, I can't speak for your other audience, but for me, you do. Me too, but I'm 400 miles away. Squirrel. Okay. They're talking to each other. I've been lost my whole life. I guess I'm getting used to it. I kind of like it this way now. Yeah. You don't never need to be found. When you're found, then you're trapped. We were all friends. I class you. Me too, mate. Or what you would say, mucka. You too, mucka. See what I mean? Like I need closed captions to read. Like I said though, man, it's been a wild journey on this YouTube platform. And yes, no one really talks about it. Yes, my channel has jumped like tremendously, grown over the shorts and stuff that I've posted. And I can tell you, of course, I'm happy. Of course, that's what I want it to do. I want it to grow. Let me see what it's saying right now. Okay, so the short I posted, let's see. So I posted it. Let's see if I can even look at it. The day I posted it. Okay, let's say 7 days ago. So it took 7 days. Okay, so overnight, now it's had a few views, but overnight, it's really been taken off. I think it had about 40,000 views day for yesterday, and now it's at 166.6 thousand views. And Motobomb looked it up yesterday. I think I was at 4,000, right at 5,000 subscribers last night, and right now it says I am sitting at. Let's see. Hang on, guys. It's right now. It's saying. Sorry. Okay, I was looking at something else. 5,329. So overnight, I think I've gained about 360 subscribers. So that was just overnight. And I've gained over 100,000 on that short. I think it was. And that's okay. People are going to say, yeah, but that's not original. It's not you in the camera. It's not this, not that. No, but it's on my channel. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. So and it is what it is. I'm not conceited about it. Have I left Moto Bomb's live stream thinking I'm better than anybody? Have I stopped talking to any? Am I sitting here thinking I'm, not talking to any of you guys? No, man. I'm still the same guy. It ain't changed me because I know it's not going to change me because I'm not that kind of person. So, what's up, Mike Bodine? How are you, buddy? I figured if I would do one of these lives, you'd jump in here. I really did. I did. Yeah, it's saying I have over 2.5 million views, so I may be able to do the 3 million view short views. It says I think it says, what do you get, like 30 days or 90 days to hit 3 million views? I think that's what it says. You get that many days to hit, or you get 90 days or something. You have to hit 3 million views in. Well, let's see. Let's look at my analytics. So I'm at 2.3 million. I got 128,000 likes. I've got 6.5 thousand comments so far. I got 32.2 thousand shares. Recent views, 434.2 thousand. So it says, I don't know. I guess I have to go into YouTube Studios. 530,000 or 5,330 subscribers. Maybe I can hit that 3 million. I don't know. I don't know. I think you got to be able to hit 3 million. Let's see. Okay, right here. You got to get 3 million views in the last 90 days. So 1.4 million public short views, or 10. I've got 1.4. It says you have to have 10 million on the eligibility for the other stuff. So you can monetize at one step. You either have to have 4,000 watch hours or 3 million views. I've got 1.4 or 2.4, I think. No, it's saying I got, okay, down here it says I've got, why does it say that studio says 2.4 and then this one says 1.4? Well, that's weird. So, I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is. It'll let me know if I want to do it. I haven't even thought about it, so it ain't no big deal. I haven't even thought about monetizing it. So, yeah, Mike Bodine, buddy, where are you going to be this year, bud? If you guys don't know Mike, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He doesn't do social media. What he actually does is the most important thing. He puts miles on his bike. That man actually rides all over the country, all over everywhere. Thanks, Piggy. Yeah, it's something's working. Sure ain't me. No, it is. Like I said, it is what it is. So things happen. Yeah, 90 days you got to have. All right, Mike, buddy, just leave me a message. Holler at me sometime. Always good to see you pop on here. Huh. 90 days. But you have to maintain that also to stay. Yeah, exactly. So you got to have 3 million views every 90 days. That's why I said, is it even worth trying to monetize? Or would it be worth working for the 4,000 watch hours? Because I think watching for the, getting, hey, PA Biker, what's up, buddy? I think getting the 4,000 watch hours, I don't know. What, you got a year to do that? You got to maintain that all year or something? I think that's a more realistic goal, is to hit that 4,000 watch hours. So, well, it's okay. It's cool. I don't take offense to it. You know why? Because you don't pay my bills. Fair and square. But I see what you're saying, Jay. It's cool, man. I don't, it is what it is. A lot of people will take offense to it. Like, seriously, I know you're joking, but I know a lot of people will. But when do you start getting payoff? I've been on here for 3.5 years. When does it, my channel hasn't moved over 500, 600 subscribers? When do you actually start, is it worth it? When do you start seeing the time I'll never get the money back that I've spent on cameras and GoPros and, you know what I mean? And equipment and shit that I've done, bought, computers, laptops, stuff like that. You'll never get the money back. Or you may one day. I don't know. I haven't seen any of it back yet. So we do it for fun, or I do it. I do it for fun. I do it because I enjoy posting things. I do it because I enjoy people seeing it, and people obviously enjoy watching it. So, that's the way I look at it. And I knew when I started this thing, I didn't look at it as, oh, hey, because when I was watching YouTube, I didn't even know anything about people sponsoring people or giving them shit, doing all that stuff. And I didn't even pay attention to that. I was just watching the channels. I was just watching YouTube. I was watching different things, motorcycle rallies. And my main thing I was watching, I'll be honest, was motorcycle Sturgis and Daytona rallies and stuff like that. But then I would go over and watch my political stuff. And then I would watch these preppers and people building forts in the woods and stuff like that. And I was watching different stuff. It was never focused on one thing. And I never really paid attention to any of the behind the scenes of people, being sponsored, being paid. I never knew anything about that. Never learned anything about that for a while, And so I was just doing it when I started, I was just doing it to put videos out to show people, hey, this is me, this is what I do. This is what I'm going to do. Da, da, da. And still today, I've only accepted, I think, 3 things at the most that a company has sent me. So one was a pair of boots. One was a set of blinkers, Ben Lar blinkers in a bag, and a little bag for the Sportster. That's 3. Okay. And then let's see, I got the Indy Ridge boots, or that was two things. And then the Indy Ridge boots, that was 3. I think that's it. And I done a video on them, and that's it. I'm no longer obligated or anything to those companies. So, and like I said, I just wanted to do it to enjoy. And once monetized, they can't take it from your channel. They can't take what now? Hang on. I'm joking. Once monetized, they can't take it from your channel. Take what, Piggy? Okay, I get about 80 euros a month, but I'm vlogging channel, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs when I started. So what's the 4,000 watch? How many times do you have to hit that 4,000 watch hours in a month, though? Or is it a year? I just got a cardio system. Yeah, cardio system. Can't wait to try my vlog. Yeah, you'll have fun with that. The Bishop, what's up? Yeah, you'll have fun with the cardio. I ain't never used any of that, but I have used microphones and stuff like that and done that kind of stuff. It's a deep, expensive rabbit hole. Yep, to go down, it is. That's why I always said it's a hobby. Unless I got 100,000 subscribers and I've got, 130,000 to 100,000 views on every video and everything, I don't even know if I'll do monetization, man. And if I can't make bank, well, I make 50 cents. Okay, so 4K watch hours a year. Man, you would think that's easy to hit. Just make some videos and hope people, but 4,000 hours is a lot of time when you're saying, hey, I'm making 10, 20-minute videos. Okay. So, weird, I never saw the link. Or, okay, do I see those comments you're reposting to? What? You don't see those comments popping up on screen? Okay, let's see. When you hit 4,000 watch hours, that's it. You're monetized. Oh, okay. Shorts don't count towards the watch hours. No, because I'd already have it. Trust me. Because I think I said I've got over so many hundreds of thousands. Or no, like here. Let me see. Okay, on the YouTube Studio, let's see. 1.5 million views. Watch time is 24.7 thousand hours. That's on the shorts. And the subscribers in the last, let's see, the last overall, last 7 days, 3,700 something subscribers. Yeah, no, last 7 days, 3,755 subscribers. So, the watch time hours for the shorts is 24.1 thousand more than usual. God almighty. So, I'm not getting hardly no watch time on any of the videos. So 24.7 thousand watch hours on the shorts. Well, that would be awesome if it went towards it. But it's also saying I've got 1.5 million views more than usual, okay, on my shorts. And if you don't believe me, let's see. Right there. 1.5. Okay, let's see. 20. Let's see if it focuses. 24.7 thousand watch hours. And 3.7 thousand subscribers. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try to hit the 4,000 watch hours. Who knows? 4,000 lasts 365 days. It keeps rolling, or 3,000 for the 500 sub limit. Okay, monetization today. It's 1 year ago today. Okay, yeah, they did change it for the. Oh yes, they did. They did change it for the live streams, didn't they? You can monetize your live streams at 500 subs or something like that, and 3,000 watch hours. Okay, yeah, I forgot they changed that. I just switched to live. Okay, that was probably it. Let's see. You want to watch videos on a Simpson dryer? Okay, what's weird? What catches on? Yeah, that's why I said, hey, I've got videos that will never. I got 5 views, and then I got a weird ass video. I don't even know why I posted. It's got hundreds, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So, it's crazy what people watch. I mean, it is. It's some weird, funny stuff, though. People watch some weird stuff, and I keep trying to say, hey, if I post like more weirder shit that I do, will it get more? You know what I mean? Is people going to watch some weirdo shit? You know, and then what's true is that the human race is really, there's some freaks and geeks, man. I mean, I don't care to say it. I watch weird shit. I watch two dudes dig holes and build houses. I mean, or huts and water streams and shit. It's weird, but it's cool. You know, it's wild. But I get into that kind of stuff. I like to watch a dude build a fort out of saran wrap. You know, I mean, I'm like stuck in it, interested, just sitting there like, this is crazy. And then he builds a complete fort out of saran wrap. Like, what? I mean, weird stuff like that interests me. So why wouldn't I put something on there on mine, some weird stuff? Because I don't go in the woods with saran wrap, to tell you the truth. I don't know. I think it's crazy, man. It's cool, but it's crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Mic check. Yep. Got for watching hour. Yep, watched hours. One video a week. You should hit 4,000 watched hours in 12 months. Wee. So in a year, I should be able to hit that in a year. One video a week. You watch those two, Evil? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's wild, man. I like watching them go in the woods and cut a chunk of, they'll go through and they'll notch trees and they'll put sticks and woods in them. And next thing you know, you got like freaking, Robin Hood movie, the original Robin Hood, the movie where they had the houses in the trees, and it's like, wow, man, it's interesting. But all right, guys, I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to jump off. I just figured I would grace myself on live just to, have something to do at this time during the day. It is Saturday, so I want to thank everybody for coming out, sticking with me. Thank everybody in the side chat, guys. Really, appreciate you. It's more than you know. Not going to leave anybody's channel. If I'm subscribed to you, then, I got you back no matter how much I grow. And like I said, thank you all. And you'll see me again, hopefully soon. Like I said, the new year is bringing new live streams. Just got to figure out the time and dates. So, all right, guys, you guys enjoy your day. Please stay in your lane or crash the damn thing.